Today in the livestock complex, cattle was steady. The funds are still holding those long positions, keeping the market pretty strong, actually. In spite of the weaker export sales report that we have, the beef cutouts, may begin to slip a little bit, and that could, take the futures along with it. But until then, the market still looks relatively strong. Perhaps it is that we got a great jobs report and we had a little overflow buying here. No one's really certain as to when this correction is going to begin, and no one's ready to give up their positions at this point. And I think that that bodes well for the market to be a little bit stronger. We're having an uptick as we move to the towards the end of the day. And that really followed along with the feeders. The feeders were actually more firm for most of the day. The futures are just staying inside yesterday's range, which was a pretty decent sized range. We knew the markets were going to be vulnerable to a higher volatility, and it didn't disappoint. We keep getting that every couple of days. We get a big wide range in the markets because there is so much uncertainty out there. But it sure sometimes looks like some of the positive momentum could be fading as the market continues to move sideways. Normally, those kind of indicators say that we can see a little bit of a slip in the market, but it hasn't happened yet, and we still need some better news to really fundamentally move this market a little bit higher. Now, with that, hogs were higher today, and I think that the idea that China might waive import tariffs is really just a big boost for the hog market. But that being said, the volatility is still pretty wild, but it's still not clear of what the details are going to be. And December 15 is looming, because if nothing happens by then, we're going to see these new tariffs that take place. That could just throw the markets into a little bit of a tailspin. But traders are hanging on to hope that this is actually going to happen. Volatility is definitely a mainstay right now, so let's watch closely. But today looks really good to end the week, although the uncertainty is not over yet, so there's going to be a lot more ahead. So we'll wait to see Monday to see if we're going to get any follow-through buying.